Hey, it's me, EvilTeuton, and I hope you're ready to see some more plot, because Samantha has left us. And now... Janine, can you hear me? Oh look, it's Theo. Who the hell do you think you are? Oh god, stop this! Stop what? You're the one pretending to be me? Sleep. Yeah, just another dream. Or was it? Or was it? It's July 26th, which means it's only 2 more days until July 28th. I don't remember falling asleep. I've got to find out what's in the hub before anyone tries to go inside it again. Alright then. I guess that's precisely what we're doing. We have to find a way inside the hub again. We know how to do it. We know that we have to... Oh, this doesn't look too good. The walls seem to be gone completely. Almost, I'll say. You can still make out the symbols from the doors. Yeah. So we have to find out... We know how to get inside the hub. We just have to turn these 2 wheels. But the only set of hands available so far are us. You know, but Theo can't do it. Theo can't do it. Janine... You know what? Let's try to call Janine. It says here Samantha's phone is still switched on. I'm almost certain we turned it off before laying her out. Who should I call? Well, then let's call Samantha. 2 7 4 1. Two 2741, everybody. Who knows what it means, but let's just keep it in mind. 2741, 2741, and let's call Janine. Let's see what she's doing. What? Where are you? I'm in the sleeping quarters, and don't tell me to come out. I don't understand anything that's happening. I don't even remember how I got in here. How I got here. Are you alright? Yes? No, I'm not alright. Sam is dead. Sam is dead and I think I'm going mad. Why do you say that? I remember Sam dying. I remember taking her to the medical bay, but then everything goes blank. I'm scared. Something happened to you last night. You were there? What did I do? You were acting odd. Like you were someone else. And you were talking to me like I was someone else. Oh god. I remember talking to you, but it wasn't me. I was like looking through the eye holes of a mask. And I knew that the thing I was, it makes me feel so sick. Alright. Please come out of the sleeping quarters. No, I don't want to. Please, Janine. There's something out there. It's going to kill us both. You'll never escape from the complex. I don't care. I'd rather starve in here than die like Sam did. Why can't you leave me alone? There's a reason I gave her this voice. It was made up in the heat of the moment. But if you watch my other Let's Plays of the Chzo games, maybe I'm hinting at something with that voice. Maybe you've heard it before. I need you to get the hub open again. That's your strategy? It's our only way out. The reason behind this whole mess, it's in the hub. I can feel it. It's like I'm being drawn to it. Sam was murdered when she went in there. I know. All the more reason to see what's important enough to kill for. You're insane, and you're on your own, mister. What if I found out for certain what's inside the hub? Would you help me get inside? If it was safe? I'd have to be really, really safe. Like a petting zoo or equivalent. And you'd still be going in on your own. Fine. Do you notice any changes in the main corridor? No, I don't. Honestly, yes. You don't see it transforming? Becoming some kind of dungeon, brick walls, blood everywhere, dirt floor? What are you talking about? Isn't it always like that? Ooh. Are you coming out? No. Nice. Okay, so Janine wants us to prove that there is nothing inside the hub, right? So what better way to do it is then to go back into the big old camera room. Because if you remember, there was a restricted camera that we couldn't access. Right? And it was this one. And then, oh, I already forgot it. 72741. Yes, oh my god. Can't remember I got that right. Oh, okay. So anyway, it's some kind of white circular chamber viewed from above. This must be the hub. Strange. From the look of it, there's nothing in it but the remains of some old ruined building. Oh. Oh. Download current image. Alright, and now we can send it to Janine. This is something that, I mean, I got the download part back when I did this for the first... Can I please? Okay. The download part, download image was easy. You know, it's an option that just appears here. But sending that image to Janine on her phone, that was like, I don't know. I didn't put it together. I had no idea what to do. What? I've seen what's inside the hub. You have? Can you show me? I've got the image on my phone. I'm sending it to you now. I see it. There's nothing to be afraid of, see? It's just some old ruin. Whatever killed Dr. Hardy is gone now. Yes, I see. It's funny, but when I see this, I don't feel so afraid. Like I'm seeing a place where I can find peace at last. Ooh. Will you help me get there? Sure, but you'll have to come out of the sleeping quarters. Fine. I'll wait for you outside the hub. We have to get in there. Ooh. Anyway, you see this? There's a barrel and there's a door. And now I'm gonna tell you a story about this barrel and about this door. You can't do anything with this barrel and you can't open this door. For this whole game, you cannot do anything with this door and this barrel. However, Yahtzee released a couple of mini text adventure games in anticipation of 6 days, right? He called it a countdown trilogy, and it's like 3 text-based games, small text adventures, and they lead up to 6 days, and you get some background information, and in those games you go in these doors. But in this game, it's there because he just assumed that people had played the Countdown trilogy, and so if you did that, you would go, oh look, there's the door, but you can't do anything with it in this game. So just in case if you ever wondered what it was doing there. Oh yeah. I'm spoiling again. You have no reason to touch that fuse box, you guys. I'm just crazy. I'm just clicking the fuse box like there's anything we would ever have to do with that fuse box. So now that Janine is here, next problem is that would violate. Come on. Talk to you later. What now? We have to get this door open. Quickly. Okay. So we're still needing... I mean, Theo still can't turn the wheels. I keep calling wheels a valve, maybe. A valve. I can't turn the valve. Hey, Joey. Can't... We should get someone from Long Island to turn the valve. So now what we're gonna do... Sometimes I'm just... I don't know. Am I getting... I mean... With each passing year, I'm becoming more and more stupid. So remember that we still have a prison cell. And a cultist locked up in there. And we need to extract some info from him. Shut up now. Dr. Hardy is dead. Reap what you sow. Doesn't that bother you in the slightest? You and your whole insane order are accessories to murder. Once we get out, you're going to do a lot of time for this. Oh, this guy. Your words are like the warbles of a sparrow. The Order of Blessed Agonies fears no mortal agency. We are under divine protection. What do you mean, protection? We are under the guiding hand of God, the King, Chzo, and when he enters this world... I don't even know why I'm talking to you. You're just a brainwashed lunatic. Your words are sounding hollow even to you, are they not? Tell me what Dr. Harty was doing here. You mean you still haven't figured it out? I'd be disappointed if I felt even a shred of respect for you. Just tell me! We were allowing her to fulfill her chosen role, in this case, the field of biochemistry. Who can ask for anything more? This is a nice option, let's do this. I'm prepared to negotiate your release. How utterly tiresome. Just answer my questions, without deviating from the subject. Without personal attacks or evasion or dogma. And promise to cooperate with us. Freedom is too small a reward for such betrayal. You are just a wretched man. You can barely stand on your own legs. I have the ear of the king. Alright. Well, we can keep talking to him. 11 minutes already. What is in the hub? Very little. Very little of anything corporeal, anyway. What does that mean? It means that most standard scientific tests would indicate that the hub is largely empty. And what is in there has absolutely no purpose. But we, the followers of the true way, know different. This isn't helping at all. It didn't intend it. I didn't intend it to. Okay. Once again, we have to... I'm so sorry. But you know this by now. You know, I'm always... It wouldn't be the same without me adjusting something like 11 minutes into the recording. So... yeah, I'm gonna just keep asking him. Why is the main corridor changing? In what way is it changing? It's turning into some kind... How is he supposed to know? He's in there. Filthy walls and floor. Blood splatters everywhere. Now, how could I know that? I've been stuck in here this whole time. So you say it changes before your very eyes. Are you hearing voices too? What is the purpose of this facility? Now, you know I'm not going to answer that. No, and I know why. It's because you don't know, do you? You're just as much a patsy in this as we are. Now you're just wasting breath. So why have the Order abandoned you down there, here? My brethren had given me this responsibility as a gesture of recognition and respect. Something you, of course, would know nothing about. Shut up now! Good. So we got absolutely no info from this guy, but I wanted you to experience the dialogue, because when we were on the phone with Samantha, I said, oh, we can talk to her later, but now she's dead. So this time I wanted to make good on my promise that we see some dialogue. So, I mean, not that he's gonna die, why would he die? That's not, I'm just saying, you know, before we forget listening to his dialogue. So what are we gonna do now? We need more hands. We need more hands. We can't do it. Janine is out there. Samantha is dead. We can't let the cultist out. So who could we ask for help, you guys? We need strong hands. Maybe like a tall, athletic man. Like this guy. Who are you? Could you tell me where I am? You're dead. I saw you die. Dead? Yes. I remember being dead. But I don't remember you. Your guts were torn out. The blood's still on the floor. Honestly? Huh. Perhaps it's best that I don't remember. So where am I? This is impossible. Are you going to answer my questions anytime soon? Well then, let's tell the guard what's happened. Who are you? My name is Trilby. That much I know. Even that sole fact isn't sufficient, though. I get the feeling I have or had other names in the past. Trilby the cat burglar? Cat burglar, yes, that was one of my names. You can't possibly be Trilby. Nevertheless, I'm certain that Trilby is my name. But Trilby died hundreds of years ago. And I already told you, I remember that I was dead. So your statement only further reinforces my claim. This doesn't make any sense. And yet, here we are. Yeah. This guy, this guy just doesn't die. Remember the end of Trilby's notes? When Lenkman said, men like you, Trilby, die on their own terms. Ha! That guy had no idea what he's talking about. Look at him, still walking around like 200 years later. It's almost as if... I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. How did you come back to life? I don't know yet. You do know that resurrection is completely impossible, right? This guy, what is up with this guy? I thought I knew it. Recent events are forcing me to reassess this, however. All I know is that I was dead, and now I am alive again. Refusing to believe this will not answer my questions. You don't remember working for the Order? Order. The Order of Blessed Agonies. Agonies, I remember something. I get the name. John Defoe. He's important in some way. In fact, I think I spent many years researching him. I've never heard that name before. You don't remember why you were working for the Order? I'm afraid not. So what do you remember? Not much. A few flashes now and then, images and sounds, no dates or details attached. I remember John Defoe, as I said, and from that name a few other memories return. Standing on a hill watching something burning in the distance. Ooh. My hands covered in blood. And then, a place that was two places at once. I'm lying on something hard, my stomach really hurts and someone is talking to me. But it's mostly a fog, up until the moment I woke up here. So you woke up here? Well, not right here. I just felt myself gravitate to the spot. Like something important happened here. Yes! This is where you were killed! So you said, yes. I suppose that would explain it. Maybe you should look around where you woke up. What was your name again? DeCabe. Theodore DeCabe. You've been a great help, Mr. DeCabe. Excuse me, won't you? Would you look at that, another pair of hands just appeared. But he doesn't seem in the state of mind where he's gonna help us anytime soon. So, open door. Open door. 18 minutes, yeah, we can go in there. And then the episode is over. And you have to wait until the big reveal. Until the next episode. Oh, what could this be? Hat? There's something awfully familiar about it. Book. There was a similar book in the sleeping quarters. At this time another came to the tree that was the prince's soul, and this other was of the faith, but blinded by pride, and so he was the prideful acolyte. Acolyte, yeah. And the prideful acolyte threw down the guide, and subjecting the guide to the blessed agony of the body, he called forth the prince, and the prince crossed over to the land of technology. And the prince was much displeased, for the prideful acolyte would in his arrogance interfere with the destiny of the guide, and so he threw down the prideful acolyte, and the prideful acolyte became the puppet, and knew the name of the king. And with a great fear did the guide take up the soul of the bridge-keeper, immune to its influence, for the bridge-keeper was also greatly fearful, and he hid the soul of the bridge-keeper away to a place where it would meet its final destiny. And the prince and the puppet took their message to the Order of Blessed Agonies. And with that, you can think about what all of this could mean. Until next time. See you then.